Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to demo you the very first script. It's a simple script, but we will use it to explain some basic concept around the scripting within the Bash environment. So I'll be using the GUI-based Atom editor as we discussed in the previous video because it helps me demo these things better to you. In the Atom editor, I have the folder on the left hand side and the script in the right side and the terminal in the bottom. So let's start our very first script. So in the very first line, we see there is a pound sign and exclamation mark. So the pound sign followed by the exclamation mark, which is called shebang. So this shebang, we use it in the Linux and Unix. So shebang line tells the script the binary to use. So we are seeing the bin bash. So that means we are telling the script to use the bash to execute the statement. And line 2, which is a blank line. So blank lines are perfectly fine in the shell scripting. And next line 3, so it starts with the pound sign or hash. So any line that starts with pound sign or hash is referred as the comment line. Those lines are ignored by the shell. As you can see, the shebang line also starts with a pound sign in the first line, but it's a combination of pound sign followed by the exclamation is what it makes the shebang line, and it's supposed to be on the line 1. That's a standard. So in line 4 we have the echo message, the hello world message. So echo, all it does is just display the message on the screen. So line 5, which is again a blank line, which is perfectly fine. And next to line 6 is a comment line. As you can see, it start with a hash. So this will be a comment line. Line 7 is similar to line 4, where we have the echo message with welcome to the Bash shell scripting course. Okay, so let's just execute the script. So let's just save this file. So if you're making any changes and if the file not saved, then you will see the blue dot in the top here. In the top where it says the file is not saved. So all you have to do is just press Ctrl yes. The blue dot will go off, and you can also go to the file and use the save option. Okay, so let's run this and see how it works. So I'm going to save this file and go into the terminal in the bottom. So let me list the file. Okay, I see the script, sample script. So make sure you have to give the full path before we run this script. So I'm in the path where the file is exist. So to run the script, type dot / and the file name. Okay, so it says permission denied. So we could not execute the script because this script doesn't have the execute permission. So if you check this permission, so we see that this user has only read write permission and there is no execution bit for this script. So let's give the execution permission. So you can use this command chmod. So I'll be using the numeric value to give the execution permission 764 and the file name. Okay, now if you put ls-l and you see that this user ownership have the execution permission so that he'll be able to execute this script. So let's run it. Okay, so now we see the echo message, hello world, and the second echo message, welcome to the bash shell scripting course. So now let's add a variable into it. So what is variable? So variable, say for example, variable here, just going to, let me add a variable course equal to bash, and I'm going to use it in the echo statement. Echo, this is my first dollar course script. Here what the shell does, it display the message in the echo statement and it encounter the dollar sign. So this dollar sign thing, so this is the variable, and going back to the line number 9 where we have declared the course. So here the variable name is course. That's the placeholder for some value. So the value in this case is bash. So in order to retrieve the particular word bash, then we need to use the variable name called course. So the syntax to use to retrieve the value of the variable, so we have to use the dollar sign and followed by the variable name that we have declared. Okay, so now let's save this script and let's run it again. So we see there is a third line. This is my first bash script. So this variable is replaced with the word bash. Okay, so that's it in this video and I'll see you in the next.